Can you hear the dishwasher in the background? That's the question. So I just sent off an email to the publisher to see if he's interested in receiving a pitch from me. So that's nerve-wracking. Yeah, so it's been a while, or a couple days, I guess. I've been working a lot on the graphic novel. I was having a lot of trouble like wrapping my head around it when I was drawing in Procreate for some reason on my iPad, so I just grabbed like some pieces of paper, you know, and just drew on it, and that really helped unlock my brain, and I'm really happy with the direction that the aesthetics and the character design and everything is happening, the direction it's going in. It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic sci-fi world, but like the characters are all little like nymph kind of like characters that are this big, and there's like spirits and creatures and stuff like that happening. So pretty exciting, just kind of getting the vibe of the world and figuring out like what are the characters, what are their stories, what are their motivations, and all that. And also kind of thinking like, how would I structure it? What would, not just like what would the pages look like, but like how many books can I do? What's the storytelling kind of style? There's so much to figure out. There's layout, there's color, there's how am I gonna color it? Like, there's just so much to figure out. So, but the big question is the publisher that I'm hoping is actually interested in it. So I just sent off the email and we'll see. I hope so. Yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing the last couple days. We'll see. It's very exciting. Still no email back from the publisher. It's been a couple days, so that's pretty disheartening. But on the plus side, yesterday I had like kind of like a breakthrough with the comic and the characters and everything, so that's pretty cool. Like, I feel like actually good about it, which is awesome. I'm gonna I can buy for like €5, I can buy a like phone number plan where I can phone long distance, and it's not very expensive, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna phone some shops back home in Canada later tonight, and see if I can get some headway through phone calls rather than emails, because no one's emailed me back, so that's disheartening. I wish like I was better at this sort of thing, you know? I feel like there's just this huge hole in my brain where all of this marketing and artist stuff should be, and it's just not there. And so it feels like I'm kind of swimming into the void, you know? And it makes me feel really stupid because it feels like everyone else can do it and I can't for some reason, and it feels really stupid because it feels like it should be so easy, because I think like all you gotta do is stick with it, and I just give up so fast. And it feels so stupid too, because it's like, it feels like such a stupid problem to have, and it feels like such a stupid thing to be upset about. And it just makes me feel like I'm just this kind of, I don't know, person that doesn't know how to do anything. I don't know. I don't mean to do like this weird pity party thing, but it's just, this is like one of the most frustrating things and like hurtful and horrible things in my life, is just like this money stuff. And I just want to figure it out, you know? I just want to figure it out. So I'm gonna keep trying. The story is going well. Part of me feels like I'm kind of wasting my time with these YouTube videos, because like those don't make me money either. But I like making them, so I don't know. I'll phone the shops tonight. I think that will help. And I'm gonna do the dishes. I'm gonna clean the apartment a little bit, because it's pretty cluttered, because I've been so busy trying to figure out this whole graphic novel thing. It doesn't seem like it's easy for me to like do a bunch of stuff all at once, you know? Like, for some reason, like if I'm working on the graphic novel, then like I can't work on anything else, and that includes like chores and stuff. And then if I'm like focusing on chores and everything, then it's hard for me to do like other things. And so it makes it really difficult to be like consistent with anything, because once I'm doing a thing, then like everything else in my life kind of falls apart. And like yesterday I was working on the graphic novel, and like it was going really well, and like time just kind of disappeared, and like all of a sudden it was like 3 hours later, and it was like the blink of an eye, you know? And I hadn't done any of the things that I was gonna do. Like I was gonna make dinner and in time for my boyfriend to come home, and suddenly it was like 7, and we kind of go to bed early now. We go to bed at like 9 or 10, which for us is crazy, because usually we go to bed at like 2 in the morning. But we really like going to bed early, because then we get up early, which feels really good. So yeah, by the time it was 7, it was like, oh, I haven't even started dinner, and I was gonna make some sweet potatoes, and sweet potatoes take like 45 minutes to cook. So I didn't. We ended up going out because my boyfriend wanted to go out anyway. But yeah, so now the house is kind of like a disaster, because I was busy doing the graphic novel. And so today it's like, all right, well, I'll like focus on cleaning the house and doing chores and stuff. I think this is just like pure ADHD stuff, you know? And I think this is like part of the stuff that people don't understand. It's like just like normal human things that like everyone else can do is so hard for some reason, and it feels ridiculous, because like logically I can see, like I know that it shouldn't be hard, but then I try to do it and it's just so difficult, which is like really annoying for me and also for the other people, but like it's also for me because it's like I know this should be easy and it's not, and so it's like, what's wrong with me and what's going on? And yeah, I don't know, sometimes I just feel really stupid, but I can't give up. Like I have bills I need to pay, and like my boyfriend doesn't want to have to carry all the bills, which is totally fair, you know, so I have to figure it out. And there's a lot of ways to do it. I just need to find one of those ways. I just need to do it, and then everything will be okay.